elimination game tonight. This series stands at 3-1. Welcome to the Western Conference Playoffs on 2K Sports. Tonight, we've got the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Memphis Grizzlies right here at FedEx Forum. Brian Anderson here, with me, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Joining us courtside is Allie LaForce. Look at the Grizzlies. This team is reeling. Down 3-1 in the series, but they have a chance to gain some momentum.
Well, they definitely came out flat in this series, but with 2 of the final 3 games at home, they still have a chance.
Now, here is James. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And he can't get the first one. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day 1 of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Now here's Morant. Tillman with a screen. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
James passes to Davis. Now here's Russell. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Oh, defenses try to get physical with Russell, but he has great body control and composure. Tough to throw him off his game.
Now here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Reeves. Brooks defending. And the shot goes down.
This is the defensive intensity you have to have against Davis inside, but he still powers through it.
Jackson, the screen. Shoot from the baseline. And another miss by Memphis.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
The 3, James. It's not going to go for him. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Morant. Six to shoot. Shot on the wing. That one rolls around and rims out. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Morant. Oh, they need this! James with the rebound. The Lakers in the lead. Now Russell. Back to James. Shoots over Morant. Outside Russell. The 3 ball. Drains the triple. Russell's got 7 points in the game.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Jones, he's checked in for Morant. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Jones against Russell. Here's Tillman. On the wing, Brooks. Outside Jones. Jackson with a screen on Russell. Jones, the pass to Jackson. Hits a three-pointer.
Showing he can make this shot. Give Jackson Jr. room to take the triple. Oh, and he will.
Russell against Jones. Lets it fly. Again, the Lakers.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Brooks. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Oh, look at the old man still getting it done on defense. LeBron James still takes great pride in rejecting shots.
Tillman with a screen. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies, Desmond Bain. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And Bain drops them both.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Now James. Pass to Hachimura. Off the mark there with a 3. And so it's D'Angelo Russell making things happen for Los Angeles. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Well, Richard, you had a long playing career. When you think of the great leaders you were around, what are some of the common threads?
I think one of the common threads are the guys that work the hardest expect the most from their teammates. That's something that I've always seen be very, very consistent with leaders, because leaders, especially leaders of men in professional sports, you have to lead by example.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
Here's Schroeder. Great D that time from Bain. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Morant. The teardrop, and that one drops for him.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jackson, he's checked in for Aldama. Conchar comes in for Brooks. And it's Kennard in for Bain. Outside Morant. And another basket for Memphis. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, BA, and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. But the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years. They could be hanging up some banners very soon. The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. And that one drops. Morant's got 8.
A point guard with length. Morant can do a little bit more than just handle himself inside.
Here's James. Soft touch off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
For Memphis, they've gotten off to a perfect 4-for-4 start in the second. Pass to Conchar. Here's Jackson, and he makes it on the layup. 5 points in the game.
This is how dangerous Jackson can be when he's committed to rebounding.
James outside. Schroeder with it. Jacks up with 3. Kennard with the rebound. Outside Morant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. From 10 feet away. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
This is the productive play Morant delivers, and the team works hard to facilitate them for him. Every night, John Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Memphis leading. And 1:01 left in the second period. Kennard outside. The baseline Jay. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's Reeves. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Hachimura from long range. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Great find by Braun using his basketball IQ. If you don't understand how smart he is, just ask him.
And Morant gets it to go.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's James. And slam dunk by James.
The getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like, once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Morant against Schroeder. Tillman with a screen. Here's Morant. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Lakers will go for a different look here.
First team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, John Morant. Shooting 1.
And Morant no good on that one.
And we talk a lot about Morant's athleticism and skill, but what stands out for me is his effort and intensity that he plays with.
Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. Absolutely carrying the offense. He ends the quarter with 14. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, first half of Game 5 in the books. It's been a tight contest for the Memphis Grizzlies.
We knew this one wouldn't be easy. Their backs against the wall. I think they're playing well at home, but they're up against a tough team.
What I like is they really seem to believe in themselves. They could have come in deflated, but listen, they're coming out swinging, swinging, swinging.
Looking at this series for the Memphis Grizzlies. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Thanks for joining us again for round 1 of the NBA playoffs. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round one. Can't get it to drop, and the Lakers will go the other way with it.
When it comes to the Grizzlies, a lot of this season is about erasing the memory of their playoff loss last year. It was a disappointing end to their season.
Russell, that's good.
A volume three-point shooter. The coaching staff encourages Russell to fire away.
Brooks against James, and he's going for the lob. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. But with Memphis' 2021-2022 season, it still has to be considered a success, right?
Yeah, I think it was a successful season, but as a whole, this young team, they won their division, but the hopes were so much higher going into the postseason than just the second round.
Russell from outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis misses. And Memphis shooting has been great this game, 58%. Bane, the pass to Morant. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Reeves. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Making his presence known with that spot. Jackson Jr. understands when to go after blocks.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Jones is checked in. .90 seconds into the second half now. Down low. Here's Bane. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slip feed. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Williams is checked in for Brooks. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve and those who stay around. Now here's Russell. 12 points for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And they get it back. And that one's good. Davis.
Hey, I'm going to tell you a little secret. Not going to lie. I am happy I never had to guard AD. This guy has it all between the length, the touch, the smarts. He's got everything.
Three-pointer. Jackson can't get it to go. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range.
The son of an NBA player, Jaren Jackson Jr. I actually played a bit with his dad, Jaren Sr. in Orlando back in the early 2000s, which means I'm old. Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
All right, now a timeout called by Memphis. Aldama's checked in for Memphis. Bamba's checked in for Los Angeles. Beasley comes in for Reeves. The Grizzlies have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. And the Jacksons just the latest father-son NBA duo. Lots of great ones there, Grant.
So true, B.A. The Curry family might be the best ever. The Berries, including our own colleague Brent. The Thompsons with Clay in the league currently. Just some incredible NBA families to admire.
Pass to Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. And now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Jones, the pass to Bain. Looking to win the run. The Lakers with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And count it. The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
As a defender, it's so tough to body up Davis. He'll find a way to get the bucket and the foul. That's what AD does.
Seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Good on the bucket.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow-by every single time.
Now here's Davis. Defense right on him. Beasley for three. He buries it from three. And the Lakers lead by 10. And so it's Los Angeles, ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round one game continues. Outside Russell. Back to James. Outside Russell. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 3 assists now in this one. Memphis shooting around 50% of the game so far. Moran against Russell. Floats one, and the layup by Moran.
It's been all about Ja tonight. Can score in so many different ways.
And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
You're trying to close that gap. It's going to hinge on plays like this one, creating high percentage looks right inside.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Vanderbilt. And here's James. Brooks defending. Davis with it. Takes the three. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it.
Yeah, communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Bain, he's checked in for Conchar. Moran against Russell. Moran with the slam!
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Russell. Vanderbilt with it. Outside Davis. Clock at 6. Davis with a screen on Brooks. And there's James from the arc. Hits the trifecta. And the Lakers lead by 11.
Getting that little bit of help. James calls for the pick and roll, shake up the defense, and find himself a quality look.
Now here's Moran. 14 feet away. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 8 rebounds in the game. Beasley finds Davis. Brooks against James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell.
When we watch James still play at this level, it's crazy to think that he joined the league in 2003.
Moran against Russell. Pass to Brooks. From outside the arc. On target from range. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
See, he had time to line it up, and you know what? He's capable.
James against Brooks. James outside. He takes it in. Double team on James. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Grizzlies have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Brooks, the pass to Moran. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. To the paint. Here's Aldama. It's good.
If anybody has questions why John Morant went second overall in 2019, it's his ability to move the ball and create hoops for not only himself, but others.
Now here's Russell. Beasley for three. Aldama grabs the board. The Grizzlies have gotten 4 or 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Back to Moran. Launches it. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Beasley. Out to James. Davis a screen. James with the ball. He's picked up by Bain, and he gets that one.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Russell with the ball. They've won it. Next stop, conference semifinals. They really took control of this series in impressive fashion, and now they're on to the second round.
Hopefully this is some momentum they can continue to build upon. That energy will make them difficult to contend with.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. This is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. Now it's time for the New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.